Kelly Hill, Executive Editor of RCR Wireless News. I'm here on the show floor at Mobile World Congress Los Angeles 2019 with Fernando Schmidt of Rohde & Schwarz, and we're going to be talking about some of their latest 5G testing. So tell us about this demo here.
Yeah, of course, thanks. So we are talking about here this setup here, showing up a complete solution for RF conformance tests, in this case for legacy, as it means 3G, 2G, 4G, but of course the top focus here is 5G testing. Yeah? In this case, non-standalone, standalone, frequency sub-6, the frequency range 1, but the key, what matters, and what you see in front here, of course, for the big chamber, also for FR2 millimeter wave testing, right?
Okay. And can you talk a little bit about how you achieve both FR1 and FR2, in the single chamber setup?
The key here, the beauty of this chamber is really using, it's a Qatar chamber, right? You're using a reflector with, at the end of the day, is nothing else than, let's put it that way, a near field, far field transformator, a hardware transformator, that in a shorter distance you are able to do the OTA measurements. And it allows you a quite reasonable quiet zone, right? A more around this kind of cylinder, 20 by 20 centimeters, right? That gives you a lot of flexibility, different UE types, device of types for millimeter wave testing, right? That's the point here.
Okay, and then, so this is RF, radio resource management, protocol and location-based services. All of these achieved, through the setup that you have.
Exactly, that's the point here. Yeah? It's a conformance solution, yeah, for this kind of testing, RRM, conformance, location-based testing, this kind of things, really according to the latest specifications, CTIA and 3GPP conformance testing.
Okay, great. And what are some of the challenges that you run into and this is primarily for device, user equipment testing, correct?
Exactly. The focus here is really a solution for UE or user equipment device testing, okay, right? Wireless device testing. Yeah, can be, as I mentioned just before, the beauty here, having a bigger quiet zone in this kind of chamber here, that are quite flexible with different kind of devices. Yeah. That's the beauty of that, yeah. And all this integrated, by the way, we are able to produce ourselves this kind of solution here. We don't need third party. Means here one-stop shop for this kind of solution. It matters when it comes to ownership of the setup, right? Responsibility, calibration, all this, and service, of course, support. Yeah, all this out of one hand. That's what matters.
And all the generations from 2G to 5G is pretty impressive as well.
Yes, this you see here the benefits with Rohde & Schwarz, that you can reuse the investments that customers made already on the former platform, the CMW500, and now we simply give continuity on that, right? Can be reused together with the CMX500, that is our new platform, in this case for 5G. Doesn't matter, sub-6 conducted, right? Or even here, of course, OTA environment for millimeter wave, FR2.
Okay, great. Fernando, thank you so much.
Thank you, welcome.